So I got my hands on this character everybody is talking about, and today I'm gonna show you what Xiao is actually capable of. It won't be in the ultimate guide style because there is still a lot to learn about the character before making a guide on him, but I still wanted to showcase him. So let's plunge straight into it. First, let's go over the stats I have here real quick. As you can see, he has 2420 attack, 56% crit, 139 crit damage, 166 energy recharge and 61% animal damage. These numbers are totally achievable by anyone, as you can see by the artifacts. He's rocking a level 90 refinement 1 Jade Spear. For artifacts, he has 2-piece Gladiator and 2-piece Viridescent Venerer, which at the moment is considered the optimal set for him. The substats are far from perfect, and as you can see, most of the pieces don't even have crit rate or crit damage at all. Talents so far are 9, 6, 7 because of the materials RNG, and he is at C0. Enough stats, let's see some action. As you probably know, Xiao's main damage source is his plunging attack. Unsurprisingly, he can casually do a 1 rotation on the Regis Vines. As soon as the flower is down, you can see him dealing over 45,000 per crit on a plunge attack. I don't see a need to show you what he does to normal enemies in the open world, so let's jump straight into the abyss, shall we? With the recent buffs to Geo-Resonance and Zhongli, I think the comp I'm running right now is the best one for the current rotation of the Spiral Abyss. Zhongli's shield provides a 20% elemental and physical resistance debuff, which enhances Xiao's Anemo damage. On top of that, the Geo-Resonance provides a further 15% damage increase for Xiao as long as he is shielded up. The Geo main character is there mainly for resonance, but the ult provides Xiao an additional 10% crit rate, which is nice. The last party member is a level 20 Bennett, as I could not think of a better buffer, plus he provides some healing. Floors 11 and 12 are where it matters the most. Xiao's main problem is his energy recharge. While he's in his burst, his dashes do not generate any energy particles. And with the energy drain from floor 11, how does Xiao perform? You would think that he would not be able to use his ultimate frequently, but surprisingly, he's pretty good. Because there are a lot of enemies in chambers 1 and 2, and with how fast he kills them, his ultimate is always ready. Yes, it's true that his party members suffer because there is no time to switch over to them and cleanse, but in this scenario, Xiao does compensate nicely with his damage. 3 plunges of about 30 to 35k are enough to take out a slime, and he does that in an area of effect. When it comes to the Abyss Mage, Anemo can break his shield, but also swirling an Electro Slime produces Electrocharge reaction, which is super effective against the Mage. Over here I'm taking some time to generate as much energy as possible to prepare for 11-2, because this is the bane of doom for all players, isn't it? My main priority for keeping the Monolith safe is to set up a battlefield with geoconstructs and get rid of the archers before switching to Xiao. As soon as I'm confident that the ranged are taken care of, I can pop Xiao, get his burst up ready and take care of the melee enemies. Because his plunging attack knocks them up in the air, they don't have the chance to attack the Monolith, thus keeping it above 90%. Once most of them are down, I can quickly navigate the battlefield with his dash, giving me easy access to the archers. Even with the current stats I have, he does over 35,000 damage to the archers, which is enough to one-bang them. Now, it's only a matter of time before downing the rest of the enemies, leaving the Monolith at a healthy 88%. 11-3 is actually pretty easy. Even though there are Electrofatuis and I play pretty poorly, you can see that he easily takes care of the first wave of enemies with time to spare on his ult for the second wave. If you pay attention to Xiao's energy, one tick from Bennett's ult is enough to remove the energy drain debuff so that Xiao can generate energy from killing the enemies. As the second wave spawns, he has half his ult charged already, and with the 2 dashes, it's already full energy. After shielding him up and getting the 10% free crit from the GOMC, it takes 4 plunges to finish up the shielded Hydrofatui. While killing him, Xiao is able to interrupt the Electrofatui twice, not letting him shield up. Overall, with average stats and poor mechanical play, I was able to clear this side for 50 seconds, which equates to 10 seconds per enemy. That's pretty darn good. Now, we're all aware that floor 12 is a total joke at the moment and can be cleared by a single Noel. I will spare you the mindless murder hobo scenes of chambers 1 and 2 because all you need to do there is shield up and plunge down. The only struggle there might be is with getting 3 stars on 12-3. I decided to put the same team on the first half. Getting rid of the shields is extremely easy with Zhongli and Geo main character. Just make sure you use all of their skills and they should be destroyed, providing you hit both of the Metaturals. Once the shields are down, it's Xiao's time to shine. Not only can he interrupt the mid-throw charges, but he's also able to down both of them in one ulti, dealing 40,000 damage per hit. The only tip I can give you here is to use GOMC's ult to push the Electro Mage close to the treasure hoarders, buff up again, and spin to win. Try to position yourself so that you hit at least 2 enemies with a plunge and do an auto attack cancel or a charged attack cancel after a plunge if possible. Remember to shield up when Xiao's ult is down, cast other party members' ultimates when available, and you should be good. And there you have it. A minute 30 on this side leaves a minute 30 on the other side for a perfect 9-star clear. So, how good is Xiao? Well, he's pretty darn good. But is he insane? Maybe, but not definitely. He is a selfish hypercarry after all. That means he needs to compensate for the lack of damage his team outputs. Is he a must pull? I'd say no. Personally, I'm skipping this banner on my account as I don't need that type of character. This account already had a Razor and was able to 36 stars the Abyss, but Mr. Tinchev, who gave me his account to show Xiao off, is a Xiao simp. So yeah, he got him. You're probably wondering where is that insane number in the thumbnail. Well, it's actually in the open world while doing a bounty. He does have a food and a potion buff. I just wanted to see what the biggest number I could get was. There is more Xiao content coming your way, so make sure you're subscribed, and it helps a lot if you simply leave a like and a comment saying something nice. The ultimate guide to Xiao will happen, so stay tuned. In the meantime, check out some of my other Genshin Impact content. And till next time, cheers!